Hey, you! Welcome back to Let's Talk. I'm so happy you chose this time for yourself. Today, we are talking about something that almost everyone experiences: a friendship that faded, a relationship that ended, someone who stopped calling, someone who walked away, or maybe you were the one who left. Most of us describe these moments with one simple sentence: I lost them. But what if you didn't lose them at all? What if what actually happened was something much more beautiful? You outgrew the relationship. And today, I want to explore that idea with you. Because sometimes what feels like rejection is actually redirection. Sometimes endings aren't punishments, they are evidence. Evidence that you no longer the same person who needed that relationship once. Our culture celebrates staying, stay loyal, stay committed, stay stronger, stay friends forever. And while loyalty is beautiful, no doubt, loyalty without growth becomes emotional imprisonment. Here's something interesting. Trees don't apologize when they outgrow their pods. Snakes don't apologize while shedding old skin. Butterflies don't mourn becoming butterflies. Nature understands something humans often forget. Growth requires leaving old versions behind. Yet when people evolve, we expect relationships to stay exactly the same. That's impossible. Fun fact: did you know every single cell in your skin is replaced roughly every month? Many cells in your body regenerate over time. Even your brain physically rewires itself through a process called neuroplasticity, which means you are literally becoming a different person over the years. So, why do we expect every relationship to remain frozen in time? Relationships are seasons, not contracts. Here's a thought that changed my perspective forever. Some relationships are destinations, while others are bridges. Not everyone is meant to walk beside you forever. Some people are simply meant to help you cross one chapter. Imagine trying to live on a bridge. You can't. Its purpose was never to become your home. Its purpose was to help you reach the other side. The mistake isn't crossing the bridge. The mistake is refusing to leave it. Life is a bit like an airport. Thousands of people pass through. Some sit beside you for 10 minutes. Some share an entire flight. A few travel with you for years. And almost everyone eventually boards a different plane. That doesn't mean anyone failed. It simply means your destinations changed. Another fun fact: psychologists often say that friendships naturally evolve through different life stages. Major life transitions like marriage, parenthood, career changes, move-in cities, personal healing, or even changes in values can naturally reshape our social circles. Not because someone is bad, because people grow in different directions. Growth changes compatibility. Here's one of my favorite observations. When your identity changes, your environment begins to rearrange itself. Your conversations change, your interests change, your habits change. Eventually, your relationships change too. It's like changing the radio frequency. You aren't rejecting the old station, you're simply tuned into something new. Here's a quote I like: I don't miss who you are, I miss who we once were. Those are two completely different feelings. Many people spend years trying to recreate an old connection without realizing they are trying to resurrect two versions of people who no longer exist. One of the biggest reasons relationships end isn't conflict, it's actually evolution. Imagine meeting someone when you're deeply anxious, people pleasing, afraid of boundaries, seeking approval. And now imagine years later you've healed. You've learned self respect. You've become emotionally secure. The relationship often feels different, not because either person became worse, but because the dynamic that held the relationship together no longer exists. Sometimes relationships aren't built on love, they are built on shared wounds. And when the wound heals, the glue dissolves. And that's not failure, that's actually healing. Research in psychology suggests that people tend to become more emotionally stable, conscientious, and self aware as they age. In other words, who you are at 25 is often remarkably different from who you'll be at 40 or 50. Personal growth isn't just possible, it's expected. Here's the difficult part. Even healthy growth involves grief. You can outgrow someone and still love them. You can forgive someone and never invite them back into your life. You can appreciate someone's role in your journey without asking them to continue walking beside you. That's emotional maturity. Imagine standing in the same river. You think you're standing still, but every second, new water is flowing around you. Life works the same way. The relationship you had 5 years ago no longer exists because neither of you are the same people. The only question is, are you growing together or simply drifting apart? Now, instead of asking, why did I lose them? Try asking, what version of me needed this relationship? And then ask, who am I becoming now? That second question changes everything. Think of your life as a museum. Every relationship becomes an exhibit. Some rooms make you smile, some make you cry, some teach difficult lessons. But imagine trying to carry every exhibit with you. Eventually, you couldn't walk. Growth requires appreciating the memories without carrying the entire museum on your back. Sometimes the people who leave create space for people you've never met yet. If every seat in your life remained occupied, there would be no room for new teachers, new friends, new love, new opportunities. Nature hates empty space. Life has a remarkable way of filling what you've made room for. A thought worth remembering. The people who truly belong in your future won't require you to become smaller to keep them comfortable. They'll celebrate the person you're becoming. Growth should never feel like betrayal. If you're currently grieving a friendship, a breakup, or someone slowly drifting away, I want you to remember this. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some people come into our lives to comfort us. Some come to challenge us. Some come to teach us a lesson. And some come to awaken us. Some simply remind us that seasons change. Every person leaves us with something, a memory, a lesson, a wound, or a gift. But remember this, you don't honor a relationship by holding on to it forever. You honor it by carrying forward the lesson it gave you. Because growth isn't about collecting people. It's about becoming the person your future is asking you to be. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If today's conversation resonates with you, share it with someone who might need this reminder. And if you'd like more conversations about emotional wellness, healing, personal growth, and living with greater peace, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my community. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever looked back and realized that a relationship ended not because you failed, but because you had grown into someone new? Think about it. Until next time, take care of your mind, be gentle with your heart, and remember, sometimes the greatest evidence that you've grown is that the life you once prayed for no longer fits who you've become.